Drumheller Stetler, followed by Barhead Mornville Westlock.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. As we resume this session, we do so with an air of uncertainty and instability on the government side of the House. The uncertainty and instability are due to the resignation of the member from Calgary-Elbow as Premier. So what's next? Will this cue up the opportunists? Opportunists are those who choose to take advantage of any situation to achieve an end, usually with no regard for principles or consequences. If regard had been given to these principles and consequences, those within the government caucus would have spoken up prior to the Premier's resignation. Those that will be seeking the Premier's position from within this government have some explaining to do what transpired under their previous leader, whom they all willingly stood in this House and supported. This most certainly has been a group effort. The entire government caucus is a party to the actions of their former leader. Since silence, they say, is the voice of complacency. Disregard for principles and consequences stems from the short-sighted ambitions of those who seek only power. It is my hope that the present culture of entitlement that thrives within this PC government is not carried on by the next Premier. The key ingredient to any government plagued by entitlement is cronyism, and cronyism is the first step towards corruption. The two elements work hand in hand and facilitate each other. Alberta has suffered from the effects of out-of-control cronyism, with special favours being the rule rather than the exception. As we make our way through another session in this legislature, let's not forget why we're here. It is a responsibility of every member of this House to act in the best interest of their constituents, and special favours are never in those best interests. In the end, when it comes to cronyism, if you aren't a part of the solution, you are part of the problem.